Hey my OTF family, it is Coach Izzy here and welcome to day 113 of our at-home workouts. Today guys, we have got some core for you. So think lower back, think pelvis, think hips, think abdominals. We're going to be engaging all of those core muscles and we're going to be getting them stronger. We're also going to be doing some upper body, and of course in true OTF style, we're going to get that heart rate up and earn those splat points. So if you are doing today's class guys, you're just going to need a mat or a towel. You're going to need one light weight or object, 2 medium weights or objects, and your can-do attitude. We have got 3 classes available, live classes that is. So we've got the 7 a.m. with Coach Calvin, the 1 p.m. with Coach Rachel, and the 7 p.m. with Coach Charlie. Other than that, of course, you can do this at any time on YouTube. And for all my people who have signed up to the Back At It Challenge, I hope you guys have had a good first week.
What's up, Orange Nation? Every great workout has to start with a great dynamic warm-up. We have 3 exercises, 1 minute each. We're going to go through those 2 rounds for a total of 6 minutes. You ready, Felix? Let's do this. All right, our first exercise is going to be the alternating bird dog. Get down into a tabletop position. Extend out one leg, the opposite arm extends out. Bring it back to your set position. Do the same thing on the other side. Reduce the range of motion for your option. The second exercise will be the plank walkout. So stand up, try to keep your legs nice and straight, walk out to a plank, walk right back, stretching through the hamstrings, and stand up. The option, bend the knees as you go into the walkout. Our third exercise will be the around the world lunge. You're going to stay on one side for all 3 movements. Lunge forward, feet together, lunge to the side, feet together, lunge in reverse. And then we do the same exact thing on the other side. The option will be reducing the range of motion. Again, it's 1 minute each, 2 rounds, 6 minutes of work. Let's get warm, y'all.
Make up your mind what you're searching for. Sticky claim, is it fame? Do you see your name in lights? Make up your mind what you're searching for. Is it money? Is it something like freedom? Nothing against myself, but I can really see myself. Come around, come around, come around. Now I'm holding it down. I thought I was quiet, but then you brought that loud. It's instinct that I mentioned. Did you know that? In a minute, I felt different. No take backs, take back. Everyone's got a little bit of magic. Everyone's got a little trick up their sleeve. Yeah, everyone's got some kind of abracadabra. So cast your spell and make them believe. Ooh, you got some kind of magic, yeah. You got now, never rested, not to mention, cause you know that. But each minute feels different, no take back. Everyone's got a little bit of magic. Everyone's got a little trick up their sleeve. Yeah, everyone's got some kind of abracadabra. So cast your spell and make them believe. You got some kind of magic. Baby, you know you got some kind of magic. You got some kind of something like a plane ride. When forces try hard to take my mind, saying to me, honestly, don't try. If you fail, well, I'll be watching. What if I'm the first to disagree? Hook, jab, gonna cut my way through. Hook, jab, now it's round two, now it's round two. Empty my cup, but it's never enough. So I got my dukes, I got my hook, jab, gonna cut my way through. Hook, jab, now it's round two, now it's round two. Rolling and ducking each blow one by one. 'Cause I got my dukes, I got my dukes up. 1 week past bedtime, I'm faded, searching for daylight, still pacing back and forth, back and forth. Got no one in my corner, and I gotta work it out. Feeling forces trying to dim my light. Teeth clenched, knuckles all white, all white, all white. Life got me punch drunk on the ropes, suffering blow by blow, fighting toe to toe. Placing bets, but I already know. Hook, jab, gonna cut my way through. Hook, jab, now it's round two, now it's round two. Empty my cup, but it's never enough. So I got my dukes, I got my dukes up. Hook, jab, gonna cut my way through. Hook, jab, now it's round two, now it's round two. Rolling and ducking each blow one by one. 'Cause I got my dukes, I got my dukes up. Ready and willing to do what I gotta do to make it, to make it. I got my dukes up, yeah.
All right, guys, the next block is gonna be 5 minutes, and your goal is to complete 3 rounds. You ready, Genesis? First exercise, we got the knee tucks. So hands by your hips, go ahead and try to bring those knees as close as you can onto your chest and back down. Option here is to do one leg at a time. Next exercise, we got the forearm plank punch. You're gonna be on a low plank position on your forearms. Try to keep that body nice and straight. Arms up, punch like you mean it, alternated with the next arm. Go ahead and bring yourself to your knees as an option. Last but not least, guys, we got the weighted pike. Go ahead and grab a weight, straight line on that body, create a V, trying to put that dumbbell right across all the way, touching those toes, and back down. Option, bend those knees and give me a crunch instead. All right, guys, ready to rock and roll? Let's kill it. Let's do it.
Heart's first wish is coming true. I've begun to grow, and now I know you're the one for me. And I've been known to give in too easily before, but I know I feel something I've never felt before. Then you told me stay, don't worry, be strong, come along, be with me. It's not too late to change, don't worry, be strong, come along, be with me. I'm feeling like a flame at night, I wanna see the flame in your eyes. I'm feeling like a flame at night, I wanna be the flame in your eyes. I'm feeling
right, team, so we have an 8-minute block here. Your goal is to repeat the next 4 exercises until time is called. So first up, ready, Leah? So we have hip hinge low rows, leaning forward, hinging at the hips, keeping those elbows close to the body as you drive them up to the ceiling and then slowly extending your arms all the way. Your option here is to lower the weight, and you're doing 12 reps here. Then you have ground to press up next, so you're going to drop it down to a squat, power up, and push those dumbbells up towards the ceiling. Your option here is limiting that range of motion. Again, 12 repetitions for that one. Then you have overhead tricep extension, just 1 weight here. You're extending your arms all the way up into that over your head and then bending at the elbows till you watch that dumbbell disappear behind your head. Again, 12 reps here. Then we're going to go down onto the mat, and you have your swimmers going onto your tummy, extending your opposite arm and opposite leg all the way up. Squeeze those glutes up top and then coming right back down. All right, team, let's get to work.
We said before, I'll let my window, not the door. We don't really wanna wake the street. You said you'd take care of me. I said let's go carefully. I don't wanna end up in a heap. Then we met with friends of ours, thankfully for just an hour. Then we headed on down the beach. Sun was just about to set, and in my head a silly bet that we'd get to morning without sleep.
What's up, Orange Nation? For this block, we got 5 minutes, 3 rounds. You're gonna do 30 seconds of each exercise, 15 seconds of rest after each round. You ready, Coach Julia?
I am ready.
Let's go. First one, we're gonna start with our power sit-up to rotation. So Julia's gonna keep her hands on her ears. She's gonna drive that opposite knee and opposite elbow together, tightening her core. Next one, we're gonna go for our reverse crunch. So hands are gonna be on either sides. We're gonna drive those knees in towards our chest, and then we're just gonna place and tap those feet on the ground. Last one here, our kneeling plank, low to high. So we're gonna start on that forearm plank position, knees are on the ground. She's just gonna drive to her palms and then come back down. Again, you're making sure that your core is engaged, those hips are tucked. Let's get to work.
Just a target in its place. I guess right, guys, this block is made just for you to get your heart rate up. 7 minutes and 15 seconds of work, 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. This is an add-on block where we will add an exercise on each round. Genesis, you ready? Yeah. All right, girl, let's get to it. You got that pop squat first. Feet are hip width apart, going low in that squat, exploding up, and then going right back to the center. Option, take the power out, rotate it out, come back in, go into that low squat. Next, we're going right into that iso squat to alternating punch. Nice and low, quick punches. Then we're moving next into that star jump, going nice and low, exploding up. Yes, just like that. Star jumps. Last thing, we got a double crunch. So we're gonna head onto our mat now, extending that arm and those legs nice and long, elbows to knees, extending back out, engaging your core. Option here is just to tap your toes on the ground instead. 7.5 minutes of work, let's get to it. If you didn't get the memo, Orangetheory Fitness is back. We're back up to almost 1,000 open studios, and we're stronger and safer than ever. If you haven't had the chance to check on your local studio, let's do it together. All you have to do is log into the Orangetheory mobile app or visit orangetheory.com. Search for your home studio location and give them a shout. They've been waiting to hear from you, and we are now ready to get into our flexibility block. Ready, Coach Nikki? Yeah. All right, so we got 4 minutes of work. We're gonna start off with an overhead tricep stretch. Taking that elbow behind the head, you're pulling gently on that elbow, stretching out that tricep, then moving into that standing chest stretch. So arms start off up towards the ceiling, and then you're pulling down, keeping those shoulders nice and pressed down. Next, moving to a standing toe reach. So keeping a slight bend in those knees, you're gonna make sure that head goes all the way down, just so you're not keeping any tension in it. Then we're gonna move on to our mat. We have a figure 4 stretch. So you're gonna cross that knee over that other knee, and then you're gonna bring in those thighs towards your chest. And our last flexibility exercise is gonna be that happy baby. So you're bringing those feet up towards the ceiling, you're grabbing onto your toes, and you're gonna let those knees fall into your armpits. You're gonna hold it there for 20 seconds, feel that stretch. Then for another 20 seconds, you're gonna rock side to side. We got 4 minutes. Let's go ahead and cool that body down, team.